Hello everyone, this is your girl SolieSims and we're doing a build with the Eco Lifestyle Pack. I am so excited about this. I could not wait for the download to come through. I got this on Thursday evening and I was just so happy about it. I pre-ordered it and I was able to get it just a few hours beforehand, and immediately, guys, the first thing I did was jump into my game and going to a build. But I wanted to do something completely different. I have not gone in to see what the gameplay is like. I have not gone in to see what the other houses are like. Nothing of the sort. I simply moved my tester sim into Evergreen Harbor. I think that's the name of the place. And I said that I wanted to do an open air restaurant because this is what I thought of when I saw that particular location. I felt that, and I always say this, that there's not enough like restaurants, etc. And I know people make amazing builds and showcase it on the gallery, but just something simple and tying in with the whole theme of the pack, I decided to go in and test it out on my own to see what I could come up with. And well, whilst I was showing my daughter this, I'll just tell you what she said to me, guys. She said, "Mommy, you put trellises in all your builds. You put it in all your builds. What's up with that?" And well, lately rather, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I did a couple of builds, like maybe 3 or 4 builds prior to this one. They're not up on YouTube as yet, but they all have trellises. Every single last one of them. And even the build I did after this, it also has trellis in it. I don't know. It's not something that I planned. It's just maybe I'm leaning more towards that style lately, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I feel comfortable doing it, and it really pulls to me for now, so I'm going to continue to go with it. So anyway, guys, like I said, I moved my sim in here. We bought this plot. We decided we're going to open a restaurant, and we wanted it to be more outdoor eating than in, and of course this will be more effective, more beautiful, more inviting when all the smog is cleared up from Evergreen Harbor. I keep saying Evergreen Harbor and I hope that it's correct. If it's not correct, guys, I apologize. But yeah, so we wanted to focus more on outdoor eating, and I had an idea of what I wanted to do. I wanted it to seem like a diner type feel, but a restaurant as well. So I set it so that it only serves brunch. It is up on the gallery. It's called the Quay, and it is up on the gallery, guys. So if you want to go get it, you can. And I use a lot of the eco lifestyle build stuff in it. And guys, I was saying, I posted this on Twitter, I posted this on Facebook. I am absolutely in love with the build by items. And then, guys, I went into debug and I was just blown away. I was literally oohing and eyeing at everything, and I loved it. And the color swatches, guys, they're gorgeous. All natural tones and soft colors, and then it's just beautiful. I really, really like it. Now, I had my reservations about eco lifestyle, I guess as with most persons, when it was first announced, and then seeing the live stream, I got excited about the gameplay. But I have been kind of not watching what was in there from the game changers when they had their videos out, etc. I wanted to be a little bit surprised with everything that was, well, what the game actually offered in terms of the build buy items. And I'm pleasantly surprised. The only thing I'm going to complain about is, of course, still the lack of kitchen counters. Not so much to the counters. I mean, yes, that too, but the cabinets. We don't have cabinets. We don't have enough cabinets in the game, guys. And that's just the one sad thing about it. But I love everything else. I couldn't stop. I love it. So I did, of course, I started talking about the build, and then I just went off tangent. So I wanted to like I said, just showcase as much of the eco lifestyle stuff as I can. I wanted to bring that idea of the greenery and the gardens, etc. And this is the type of vision that the owner of the restaurant had in mind when they decided to build this restaurant on the Quay. It is in the industrial zone, so I mean there are containers, etc., all around the place. The neighborhood itself is not cleaned up as yet or anything, but the owner does have vision. Her name is Desiree. She's my tester sim, and I use her in all my builds. So she has a vision for the space, and she decided to implement it first at her restaurant. So she used a lot of natural woods, she used a lot of greenery, and she tried to make the space as inviting and welcoming as possible. The entrance area, as you can see, it's pretty much paved, and she used a lot of refurbished wood for her to get the particular look that she wanted. She also felt that when you come in there, you get a complimentary drink. Nothing too expensive, guys, just maybe a little bit of sparkling water with a little bit of lime. And so you do get like a complimentary drink, and before or whilst you wait for you to get seated, etc., there is also the option for you to choose, well, inside or outside seating. There is not that many space, there's not that much space inside, but I think it houses about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 tables in all, and I use the smaller tables so that smaller groups of persons can actually sit next to each other. You can be totally random strangers, you can come eat by yourself, but you get that community feel because it's right there, you're right next to the next person who happens to be a stranger, and you can sit and eat and make conversation, meet someone new. So yes, that is what I decided to do with the interior of the space. And again, of course, the option is, of course, you can also sit outside. When I play tested this, I did not notice any one person going to sit at the bars I put out, the countertops I put outside, but that is only because I did not play test it for very long. I only did it for like 4 to 6 hours in game, and the inside was packed. I just started getting persons sitting in the patio area right before I stopped, and I said, okay, well, you know what, I have enough footage, and it looks really good, and I was happy with it. I wanted to incorporate again the feel of nature being outdoorsy. I mean, it's a restaurant, yes, but you want to make it feel like it's not just outdoors. It's a beautiful space being outdoors despite everything else and the industrial look around. Initially, I went with the separation with glass, but I was like, no. I went looking through the menu, actually looking for plants to put next to the little bit of the wall sticking out, and I came across this wall planter, and I just felt like I was like, why don't I just use that instead to make the separations? And yeah, it just worked. I mean, it looks so much better. It ties in with the space so much more, and I just love how it turned out. The little end table, the glass top, I mean, you can put chairs there if you want to have additional seating, but I mostly put it there just for just additional decor. It's just to make it look less like kitchen counters and more like, you know, part of the outdoor dining space. I do fix it up in the end. I do pull out the tables enough, yes, so that I can put everything there. I also styled the uniforms. I don't think that I did it before I put it up in the gallery, and I'm not even sure when I do put it up in the gallery if it's something that will still carry over when you download it. But because I did blue interiors, which you guys will see shortly, I did the uniforms as well in blues and in navy blues and whites, browns, beige, cream, basically just carrying in with the theme of whatever is outside already. And I was happy with that. I used pictures inside the build from Juwels64. I downloaded some of her rooms to my library, and she has just amazing pictures, and I just felt like you guys will see it. I just felt like the whimsical water, I don't want to say watermark. Why is the word not coming to me right now? But you know the type of paintings, right? I forget, watercolor already. Watercolor paintings. I felt that it suited the look of the space, so I incorporated that in there as well. And there are two televisions outside the space. Again, it's just to help keep entertainment going whilst you wait to be seated. If you so decide to go indoors or have your eating outside, that's possible as well. That's always an option. Or if you just want to come to the bar and chill out, you don't need to go in to actually use the restaurant space. That's fine as well. I do also have seating in the back, and that one is like less formal, more casual. Like I imagine if you're going to have like seafood, like lobster, crabs, etc. So there are lunch tables in the back where you can sit and eat there. There are 3 of them in the back. There are the speakers hanging up on the wall, so you can listen to some music whilst you do this, guys. And yeah, I really like the space. I really like how it turned out, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it as well. I love that blue. I love that shade of blue, and I can't remember now if it was something that came with it. Maybe, it may be something that came with Eco Lifestyle, because I don't remember seeing that shade of blue before. But whatever it is, it's fine. The only thing I will say that would make the restaurant lose points is the lack of coverage. Excuse me, guys. So in the kitchen there is the lights. Oh my gosh, not the lights. Skylights. There are skylights in the kitchen, but there's an open trellis in the main dining area. So this is where if it rains, it's going to rain through. If it snows, it's going to snow through. So I guess it's more for, like I said, since it's outdoor dining mostly, it's mostly for sunny days. I don't even have one umbrella out there. I don't have one type of tarpaulin type style or anything like that. But it still suits the space. What I will say, when I closed the restaurant after testing it, the service was excellent. That's the reviews I got. We set it up as usual with only having 1 star. But whilst we were there, we moved up, and everybody was saying that the ambience was excellent. The welcome, I know that's not what the word that they use, guys. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But they felt welcome coming in there, and I think the service was just a little bit poor, but it wasn't too bad overall. And I ended up getting 2 stars in 4 hours. That's not bad at all, guys. Now I'll tell you a little joke. When I first saw people coming in and they had the little stars with 3 on top of their heads, I immediately assumed wrongfully that they were stars or something at level 3, and that doesn't make any sense as I'm saying it now, because I mean, you don't really see a point system for becoming famous. It actually was the rating of the restaurant. But I didn't think of it like that, and I was wondering why all of them, everybody's coming. I was like, oh my gosh, my restaurant is attracting so many celebrities. And no, guys, it was just my rating, and I was happy with it. Just play testing this made me kind of really want to build another restaurant for another save file that I have going on for my for one of my LPs, but I don't know yet. I'm not going to commit to doing that. But it was fun. It was a fun and different type of gameplay for me, and I had fun doing it, and it's not something that I will say no to. It was really good. So we're almost done with the build Of course, you guys saw when I put in the pictures from not from TF99, but she's also a very good one. I don't know why I keep saying 99. It could be 33. I can't remember. But Juwels64, she has amazing pictures, guys. You need to go and check it out. You need to. I didn't do anything in the way of landscaping, and what I will say, guys, I love about putting everything down, like paving the whole lot, is that you don't really have to do that much landscaping. And from those of you who know me, who follow me, etc., you would know that I'm always complaining about doing landscaping. It's one of the things that I hate the most in the game, the landscaping. And so I have combated that. I've come up with a solution of just now paving everything and just leaving little spots here and there that I need to add a little bit of greenery to, and it just makes things so much easier. And I'm happy with it. And here we're approaching the screenshots, guys, and you can see for yourself how everything came together and how everything looks. And like I said, I just hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did building it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you had the pack already. What's some of the favorite things that you like about it so far? And if you don't have the pack as yet, was the showcase enough to help you decide whether or not you want to get the pack? I would love to hear from you guys. I'll see you again in my next video. Goodbye.